Moving into the future, the LoneStar Community College District Technology Plan, presented by Caroline Chamness. The National Educational Technology Plan for 2010 calls for engaging and empowering personalized learning experiences for learners of all ages. It stipulates that we focus on what and how we teach to match what people need to know and how they learn. It calls for using state-of-the-art technology and the universal design for learning concepts to enable, motivate, and inspire all students to achieve regardless of background, languages, or disabilities. It also calls for ensuring that our professional educators are well connected to the content and resources, data and information, and peers and experts they need to be highly effective. It calls for leveraging the power of technology to support continuous and lifelong learning. How does Texas measure up? Many of the recommendations within this national plan are already being implemented in Texas because of the foresighted legislation and the implementation of the state's vision for educational technology adopted through the Long Range Plan for Technology by the Texas Education Agency. The No Child Left Behind Act of 2001, Title II, Part D, requires local districts to submit technology plans to the state to receive funding. The Texas Education Agency is authorized to approve technology plans. The primary assessment instrument for technology planning is the Texas School and Readiness Charts Needs Assessment, or the Texas STAR Chart. The Texas STAR Chart is a tool for technology planning, budgeting for resources, and evaluating progress in integrating technology into school curriculum and infrastructure. Districts must complete the STAR Chart at least once annually and is available from September 1st through May 31st on the TEA website. The Texas Long Range Plan for Technology is defined by the Texas Education Code, Section 32.001, and it requires the State Board of Education to develop a long-range plan for technology. Texas led the nation with the first long-range plan for technology, 1988 to 2000, and it was adopted by the SBOE in November of 1988. Subsequent plans were adopted in 1996 and in 2006. The Texas Long Range Plan for Technology addresses 4 key areas: teaching and learning, educator preparation and development, leadership administration and instructional support, and infrastructure. The 2010 Progress Report on the Texas Long Range Plan for Technology addresses teaching and learning. Districts have increased access to important resources such as online learning, digital content, and online professional development. The Texas Virtual School Network, or TXVSN, has made age-appropriate content through databases available to engage K-12 students in learning. Distance learning has been made available through tools such as the TXVSN and given equal opportunities to all students regardless of race, socioeconomic status, and geographical location. Students are receiving opportunities to take TEKS-aligned courses for graduation credit and dual credit courses through the TXVSN. Educator preparation and development progress has been made by the initiative Project Share, which uses a collection of Web 2.0 tools and applications to provide professional development resources across the state to build professional learning communities, participate in professional development courses, and search for resources to be used in the classroom and for personal growth. 225 teachers currently have accounts with Project Share. Project Share offers access to digital content through online repositories, state-owned instructional materials, and Texas Education on iTunes U. The No Child Left Behind Title II Part D grant funding distributed to hundreds of districts requires that a minimum of 25% of the funding go towards professional development. The Intel Teach program offers free training to teachers in integrating computers into curriculum. Leadership, administrative, and instructional support progress has been made by the forming of the Educational Technology Advisory Committee, which includes state technology leaders who stand ready to advise the agency in its ongoing revisioning of the LRPT so that it remains a current and viable document for state and local leaders. To access leadership for educational technology, the Texas School Technology and Readiness Chart, STAR chart data, is collected annually. The STAR data is used by districts when applying for grants and E-rate funding. NCLB Title II Part D grant recipients have attended technology leadership conferences that emphasize the importance of district leaders' roles in planning and providing support services for staff to ensure that technology is available and used efficiently. The infrastructure progress. The STAR chart data collected by the agency indicates that more schools are at the advanced level in infrastructure than any of the other key reporting areas in the STAR chart. The Connected Texas Initiative is providing critical information that will assist in ensuring that there is broadband coverage statewide. Grant funding has been given to many districts the opportunity to improve their infrastructure through broadband access, hardware, and software purchases. Some grantees even made it possible for their students to be able to connect to the internet at home or in key areas in their community. Further increasing infrastructure capacity, the Texas Education Telecommunications Network provides video, voice, and data services among the 20 ESCs and the Texas Education Agency. Infrastructure is critical. The infrastructure of a school is a critical element of support for all aspects of technology. School districts across the state of Texas continue to progress towards an infrastructure for technology that allows students and educators to learn and use the skills necessary to be successful in the 21st century. Infrastructure capacity must support the innovative practices in teaching and learning, professional development, school leadership, instructional management, and operations. All other categories rely on having the appropriate infrastructure. What about LoneStar Community College District? They are a publicly supported two-year comprehensive community college system. They involve a diverse set of individuals, businesses, and community members in quality education opportunities for the successful development of knowledge, skills, and attitudes for a rapidly changing world. They serve 1,400 square miles in Harris and Montgomery counties. In the fall of 2010, LoneStar Community College District served over 85,000 students in credit courses and continuing education courses. How does LoneStar align with the Texas national standards? LoneStar serves students from several Texas ISDs governed by the TEA and technology standards in place for K through 12. Technology needs to be seamless between surrounding ISDs and the LoneStar Community College system. LoneStar needs to meet and even exceed the state and national standards for technology. Our Office of Technology Services mission statement is to enhance student success by providing the most effective and efficient teaching, learning, and administrative technology services through adding value, promoting innovation, expanding access, fostering partnerships, and implementing continuous improvement. The strategic goals of the LoneStar Community College Office of Technology Services is to maintain affordability and accessibility, recruit and retain talented and innovative faculty, administrators, and staff, strengthen connectivity and accountability through the high-quality academic and service programs we offer, focus on outcome-driven student success, create effective internal and external systems of communication, provide quality student-focused service, create efficiencies in operation and resource allocation, develop and maintain mutually constructive community partnerships, increase quality and quantity of technology services in support of teaching, learning, and administration, plan and achieve quality growth management. Initiatives to meet strategic goals and national standards in teaching and learning would be a single portal has been created, LoneStar, so that faculty, staff, and students can access their classes, schedules, rosters, registration, and financial information from one page. LoneStar has implemented cloud computing, so students and faculty can access resources and software necessary to do assignments and plan lessons from home easily on the LoneStar network. Faculty can now meet across campuses utilizing WebEx technology. WebEx is now an addition to our online learning environment so faculty and students can meet. Technologies are provided to meet the needs of all learners, including a service that provides interpreter services via laptop and high-definition web camera, using a microphone to listen to the instructor or presenter. Education preparation and development improvements have been made by professional development being offered to all faculty utilizing multiple forms of technology to deliver course content and being accessed online through our faculty portal for easy accessibility. 10% of our faculty hours are allotted for professional development. As of the fall of 2009, incoming faculty are required to take part in the Higher Education Teaching Institute for 2 years. Advanced faculty in the same discipline mentor new faculty. Additional professional development is provided through this program. Leadership, administration, instructional support improvements have been made. Schools that effectively use technology have a carefully designed technology plan that is a part of the overall school improvement plan based on November and Stout. In January of 2009, a group of faculty, staff, students, and administrators got together to create a 3-year technology strategic plan in alignment with each of the college's strategic plans. Improvements in infrastructure have been made. A cloud computing solution was added to provide access to multiple programs and resources to faculty and students from remote locations. Over 1,600 miles of fiber optic cable were upgraded to increase performance and broadband capabilities. Computer lab hours were extended across all campuses, and software for all classes and subjects were added to coordinate student and faculty access across the district. More improvements need to be made to meet the national standard. Students in outlying areas we serve still do not have access to the appropriate internet services. We need to provide satellite locations or laptops with 3G service to enable all students equality in education. All faculty are not utilizing the technologies provided to meet the needs of diverse learners. Incentives need to be offered for tenured faculty to make the effort. Much like the elementary and secondary schools, the college needs to document incoming technology requirements for new faculty. Professional development in the Universal Design for Learning needs to be required as part of our 10% time requirement. Professional development communities need to be set up for tenured faculty as well as new faculty. Technology is a very defined life cycle. The implementation of technologies needs to be constantly tracked and monitored for effectiveness. We finally have a 3-year technology plan. Even though we do not fall under the same requirements as K-12, we need to evaluate that plan yearly to make updates. Our infrastructure needs to be monitored. The volume of students changes per semester, and broadband fluctuates constantly. The online student population is up 12% from fall 2010. Server accessibility and minimal downtime will continue to be a priority as the flexibility of online learning becomes more attractive. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.